Alright, so guys, recently I've been seeing people rank which killers and survivors I think are the best inside Forsaken. But I decided that I wanted to go ahead and rank every single skin inside of the game. So all of the skins for Noob, all of the skins for 1x, all of the skins for Shedletsky, all of them. And also for the reference skins, I can't move them around the tier list just because of their reference. It is purely just on the skin alone, and I custom LMSs and stuff. Because that keeps it fair for all of the skins, and I'm obviously not going to know all of the references. And also guys, please subscribe because 96% of people aren't. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. Also, I do want to say, of course, this ranking is my own opinion, but I do want to go ahead and explain the tiers. So F tier is going to be for the worst of the worst skins. D tier is going to be for really below average skins, while C tier is for average but just slightly lower. E tier is going to be for average skins but slightly better, so really the majority of skins are going to be inside B or C tier. A tier is for the really good skins, and then S tier is for the best of the best skins. And also, what order they're placed in on the tier does not matter. So just for example, I could put Diva 1x and Hacklord 1x both inside S tier, but just because I put Diva 1x behind Hacklord doesn't mean that Diva 1x isn't better. So first up we have Noob, and the first skin that we have here is the wrong skin, which I actually think I'm gonna put into D tier because it's not the worst thing inside the world. It just ups the contrast of the whole skin, which just make it pretty pay to lose. And then of course we're putting inverted in F tier. This skin is just horrible. And then we have Trapped as the next skin, and this skin really just does not look that good. It's supposed to like mimic those like fake 3D shirts back in the old Roblox days, but it just really does not look that good. Then we have this skin right here. It's a pretty basic skin, but I don't think it belongs as well as all the other skins, so I'm just gonna put it into C tier. And I think we have the first decent skin so far, which is the Fancy Noob, which I think belongs inside B tier. And then next up we have the Item Asylum dummy, and I think Item Asylum is pretty fun, but we can't judge it off of the original source material, but I do think it still belongs inside the B tier. Same with this newbie skin. It looks pretty cool with the cap, and I think it also belongs inside B tier. And then we have this Bloxy skin, which I'm pretty sure is pay to win. And then we have the Buttermilk skin, which I'm not really a big fan of, but it's definitely not as bad as the other ones inside D tier, so I think I'm just going to put it into C tier. And then we have the Spider skin, and this might be one of the most annoying skins of the game, because when this skin is injured, it just does not stop crying. The design itself isn't that bad, just because it does not stop crying, I'm going to put it into D tier. And then we have this skin right here, which is using the big head, and I think this belongs to the C tier. And then we have the Get a Snack at 4 AM Noob. I can't count the reference, but I think this also belongs inside B tier. These two skins are basically the same, except this one has a blue cap on it. We have Super Duper Fly, which is based off of the hat, named the same thing. And I think this one belongs to A tier, along with the other skin, which is just Superfly, but it's just a different color. And then we have this skin, which is pretty basic, but it's not really anything special, so I'm gonna put it inside C tier. And then we have the Retro Noob skin. It has like the retro walk animation like all of the other ones. It also has that classic Noob t-shirt on it, which I think is pretty cool, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in B tier. And then we have the Lucas skin, which I'm also gonna put into B tier. And then we have the Campsite Victim skin. Now I'm pretty sure this one has like a different skin every round, but just going off of the render, I'm not really that big of a fan of the skin, so I'm gonna put it inside D tier. So I'm actually going to swap Retro Noob and this Noob. I'm going to put Pride Noob inside B tier, this skin inside A tier, because this skin's actually really good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure inside the game, this skin is called Token. It's based off of something, I know that, but we can't judge it off of that. Yeah, I'm just going to put this skin inside B tier. Noob Cosplay. This one just completely decides on your avatar. I'm going to put it inside C tier, because a lot of Roblox players have really bad avatars. Okay, the Tin Pot. Honestly, this skin, I like how basic this skin is. All of the other ones are the normal noob theming, and then this one just isn't. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move it up to A. It's legit just because of Easter Noob's face that this is going into F tier. Party Noob is pretty good. I think A tier. Spotter's based off of Isle, and I love Isle, but if we don't count the references, this skin is kind of bad. I'm gonna put it in D tier, honestly. VIP Noob isn't that good. I'm gonna put it into C tier. Okay, so now we get to the Milestone skins. This one, I think, belongs inside B tier. It's like an alright skin's better. I'm not a fan of the Milestone 2 skin. Milestone 3 and 4, though, I think they belong to S tier. Okay, and then we have the Artist Noob skin. You got this from like a special contest, where all the fan art posters inside the lobby, like the people who made those got this. I do kind of like the paint part of it, so I'm just going to put it into C tier. And then we have the Elf Noob, which I'm going to put into B tier. So now we have all the Elliot Skins. I can probably just like speed fire through a lot of these. I see a lot of people use this skin. I don't like it though. A lot of these skins are just Elliot, but with like one more thing on him. This one's pretty good. I think B. I'm pretty sure he throws that mug with the pizza. Okay, Mail Boy. I think this one's B tier. Okay, I'm just gonna put it into C tier. Yeah. I'm not a fan of this one though. Pizza, not a fan. This skin is actually much better. I'll put that into B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put Manager into C tier. It's kind of bland. And then we have the Cashier skin. Yeah, I'm gonna put Cashier into B tier. Neo, I'm not really the biggest fan of this skin, but it is pretty good. I think it's B tier. These two skins are not good. I see a lot of people using this skin a lot, but I think they're pretty bad. This skin, not good either. I've actually never seen anybody use this skin. D tier. Okay, this is a pretty good skin. Put that in B. Nyan Cat Elliot is A tier. Alien, this one I think is also A tier. It's definitely overused though. B tier. This skin sucks. Friend, this might be another S tier. Alright, so I think Friend Elliot is also S tier. It's also got custom LMS too. Gummy, I'm pretty sure this one changes based off of the map, so I'm just gonna put it into B tier. I'm pretty sure like it's kind of transparent. This skin is F tier. This skin's actually pretty good. I would put it into B tier. You throw like an envelope with it too. I think the Gubby skin is A tier. Thing is, the Gubby skin like changes color like every single round of the popsicles. I think just because of the custom popsicle, I'm gonna put it into S tier. This skin is like trash. Okay, Milestone 1 already starts off pretty good. Milestone 2 is basically the same thing. And since Milestone 3 gets like all of those little like spike accessories, I'm gonna put it into A tier. And then this Elliot skin is S tier. You get like the trail and everything with it. And then we have the artist skin, which I feel like it's not that good on this one either. I would honestly put it inside D tier. The reindeer skin is actually pretty nice. I'll put it into B tier. The tree hugger Elliot skin, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And I'm pretty sure you throw that plant there. But I'm just gonna put it into C tier. Okay, so the first one, you can't really see it in the photo, but it's the modern day Shedletsky. All it does is make him bald and give him a crown, which is honestly worse. And then we have the Fencer skin, which I feel like is also D tier. A classic skin, and I'm not really a fan of the head row items, so I'm gonna put this one in C tier. John Forsaken, S. I'm gonna put it to C tier. It is a pretty funny skin, but I don't even think the sword changes to the lollipop there. I don't even own this skin, but I think this skin's pretty good. Especially the color scheme on it. This skin is definitely overrated, but I don't think it's C tier. I think it's B tier. And we have the Chef Shedletsky skin. This one's definitely better than a lot of the other ones. We have it B tier. Bright Eyes is probably A tier. And then we have this skin, and I don't think this skin is that good. Honestly, a lot of people use it. This skin's F tier. I know a lot of people use this skin, but it's kind of boring, honestly. It has a custom death animation. I'm gonna put it into C tier. I'm just gonna put this one into C tier. Yeah, it's just a red version of it. I'm just gonna throw them all together inside C tier. Except I think I misplaced this one. There we go. Thunderlane skin, it's got the custom like plank bat, so I'm just gonna put it into B tier. Steve skin, the Steve skin is pretty good. A tier. C. This skin's actually pretty good. I'm gonna put it into A tier. Alright, this skin's C tier. Y2K, pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna move it up to S. D tier. B tier. Luis Gamer cool, but we can't use the references. However, I do like that compared to all of the other skins, he's not as blocky. I think that makes him stand out a bit. I'm gonna put him to C tier. C tier. Even though the guide is a reference to Flood Escape, and we obviously can't go off of references, I do think it is actually a really good skin. Put it into A tier. The Heartbroken, I think, is maybe also A. I do like the custom bat with it, and you also get a custom chicken. The Telmon skin, I think, is B tier. Oh, it does look different to the game. Alright, I'm gonna put it into A tier then. Vagabond really is not that good of a skin. I'm gonna put it into C tier. Put it into B tier. This skin, I'm gonna put into B tier. Mama Letsky, B tier. I think it's maybe A tier. This skin is just funny. I think it belongs in A tier. Golden Shedletsky. This is probably not my favorite golden skin. I think it does belong to S tier though. I don't think this skin is that good, but I don't think it belongs in D tier. I think it is C tier. This skin is literally just a better version of this skin. I think this skin's actually really good though. I think this skin is B tier. B tier. And then this skin is S tier. Okay, and then we have the painter skin, and this one looks a lot better than the past ones. B tier. I'm pretty sure this one's called Awesome Ninja. You gotta find all three of the other ninja ones. It's a lot better than the other ones too. Is it A tier though? I'm gonna put it in A tier. This skin's also pretty good too. I'll put this one at B tier. B probably. This skin is good. Little Brother Guest is also good. I'm gonna put it into A tier. Both of these skins suck. Tier. Red Carpet. I see a lot of people use this skin. I don't think it's that horrible though. I think it's gonna go into B tier. B tier. Then we have the Power Ranger skin, and you basically just get like a different skin every single round with it. But it's basically just the basic gas kid, except you just have a different outfit on, and then you have different colored hair. I do think it's B tier though. Tommy Jarvis probably also B tier. The Bobby skin's probably A tier. I don't think it's S tier. Ally that only kills zombies, not you. Sun Guest, A tier. So now the tier list was really getting to a point where you couldn't see what was going on, so obviously I wouldn't be able to get all of the skins into one tier list. So I decided to go ahead and finish all of the guest skins and then do the 2-time skins. Now go ahead and make a separate tier list for all the other skins because the horizontal order does not really matter. So it doesn't really matter if I make separate tier lists. This skin, I'm gonna put it at B tier. I don't think it's that good. Invincible, we can't go off of the reference. I'll put it at B tier. Sorcerer Guest, S tier. The Ultra Kill Guest skin. I don't think the Ultra Kill Guest skin is that good. I'm gonna put it into C tier. Then we have the Gunner skin, which actually has a custom shield. I'm gonna put it into B tier. We have the Juggernaut skin, and I think the skin's pretty ugly. I do like his milestone skins. First one doesn't really change that much. It's only a slight improvement. B tier. Milestone 2, I think it's slightly better, but it's not good enough for A tier. Milestone 3 is A tier. I think Milestone 4 is S tier. Green Day Guest. I think this skin's B tier. And then we have the Painter Guest, C tier. I'm gonna put Bald inside F tier. D tier. I'm just gonna put it into C tier. We just have like a fancy 2-time. B tier. This skin is pretty underrated. Is it A tier though? I'm gonna put it into B tier. I'll put this one into B tier. Silverthorn though, I think is A tier. C tier. I don't think the skin's that good though. D tier. Put it into C tier. So it's gonna be B tier. Boss, definitely an overused skin, but I don't think it's bad. I think it might be A tier. Jester skin, I've seen a lot of people use this skin and I do not like this skin. C tier. Weeping Angel might just go inside B tier. Yorick, I'll put it inside B tier. I'll put it in B tier. Put this one inside C tier. I'll put Punk inside B tier. Monitoring, I'll put it in B tier. A tier. Kitty Cat 2-time is not that good. D tier. Celeste is S tier. Putting the skin inside C tier. I'm gonna put it into C tier. I'll put the skin inside B tier. And then we have the Teto 2-time skin. It does have a custom LMS. It's still a really good skin with the custom LMS too, so. Second Life is really good. I'm gonna put Blossom inside A tier. Put the skin inside F tier. Spring 2-time, I haven't seen the Second Life for it. I'm just gonna put it inside B tier. Ghost 2-time is unfortunately also B tier. And then we have the Milestone skins. I'm gonna put Milestone 1 in, it's either C or D. It doesn't really do anything special. I'll put Milestone 1 and 2 inside C tier. Milestone 3 is pretty good. I'll put Milestone 3 inside A tier. Milestone 4 I think is also A tier. The Nightshade skin though, I think is S tier. And then we have Snowman 2-time. It's A tier. Alright, so the first one, it legit just changes the icon on his shirt. This skin I think is also F tier. I think this skin is really cool though. I would put this skin inside A tier. Put it in B tier too. This skin I think is also B tier. And just because like the render is so mysterious and we can't see anything, I'm gonna have to put it at F tier. I'll put Disco in C tier. I'll put Anonymous in C tier. I want to put it into B tier. C for Cecil. I'm actually gonna put it into B tier. I'll put the Idiot skin into A tier. It's not S tier. I want to put this into F tier. I would say this skin is B tier. I'll put the skin into C tier. This skin actually looks pretty good. I'm putting this skin into A tier. I'm not a fan of his retro skin. I'll put it into C tier. Fishbowl. It's a lot more unique than the other skins, which I like, so I'm just gonna put it into C tier. Comic. It's a good skin, but without having the reference, I think it's B tier. This skin, trash. Alright, so now we have his milestone skins. 007 has some of the worst milestone skins of the game. I'll put this one inside C tier. I'll also put this one. Actually, I'll put this one into B tier. This one into B tier. I think this one is good enough though to be into A tier, which should be expected from a Milestone 4 skin. I do like this artist skin. I'm gonna put it to A tier. And then this skin's B tier. Modern. This skin. I want to put this skin inside S tier. I'm putting it to S tier. I'm gonna put paintball inside C tier. We can probably go through a lot of these. I don't like the color scheme on that one. This one isn't that bad. These two skins are pretty good. I like this one more. I'm gonna put this one B tier, this one A tier. I'm gonna put this one say B tier. This skin, I like that you can change the face on it, but it is very overrated. I think it's gonna go into A tier. I'm gonna put it into B tier. This skin, I've seen it before in game, only once. The dispenser and turret look really cool, like the effects on them. I think it's B tier. The skin itself doesn't look that good. This skin is also C tier. Yeah, this skin isn't that bad. I want to put it into B tier. I'll put this one into C tier. I want to put this one into F tier. I'm sorry. This next one's pretty good. I think this next one's A tier. This one's C tier. I mean, the skin really doesn't look that good. Might be D tier. Y2K might be S tier. I'm gonna put it to S tier. I'm gonna put Engineer into C tier. Alright, now we have the Milestone skins. I think Milestone 1 is B tier. This skin I think is C tier, just based off of the render. Milestone 3 I think is B. And then Milestone 4 I just don't like it, so I'm gonna put it into C tier. So we have the Earth Day Builderman, which I think is B tier. And then the Art Builderman, which I think is also B tier. Alright. Dusekkar. Dusekkar honestly is pretty consistent. Yeah, I like this one. A tier. The skin does have a custom wand, which makes it D tier. This skin's B tier. This skin's actually pretty good. Oh, I think it's A tier. I think the Y2K one is B tier. These three might all be A tier. Yeah, I'm putting them all into A tier. Okay, Love Shot I think is S tier. I'll put this one to A tier. Okay, Golden Dusekkar is also S tier. I haven't really seen that much of the Milestone ones. I'll put it in B tier along with this one. And these two look pretty cool based off of the render, so I'll just put them to A tier. I'll put this skin in B tier. You'll probably just quick fire through a lot of these. Actually, this skin is going to S tier. I like the Commando. This skin is not good. Deadly Dark Taph. I'm gonna put Deadly Dark Taph into S tier. And this skin's also like only $350. Like, I'm not gonna bring up price for a lot of these, but that skin being $350 is a steal. Demolitionist doesn't have anything special yet either. I think it's C tier, honestly. This skin is D tier. I'm gonna put it in C tier. This skin is trash. I like the design of this skin and the custom teapot. I want to put it to S tier. And then Taph probably has the worst plushie skin out of all of them. So I'm going to put it in B tier. Homeless Chance is honestly A tier. Golden Chance at home, bro. Like, change every single round, like you can get a different one of the fedoras. I think it just kind of depends on what you get. I'll put it in B tier. Alien Chance is A tier. Waffle version is A tier. B tier. Chanson skin without the reference is ugly. F tier. I'll put it in D tier, actually. I'll put Flipnote in C tier. No references. Retro's A tier. And Golden Chance is S tier, along with Plushy Chance. Honestly, C tier. Here's F tier. I do like Milestone 1 Chance. I'm just gonna throw them all into A tier. And then we have the Painter Chance. I'll put his Painter skin in B tier. You can probably just go through a lot of these first ones pretty fast. This skin's A tier. Delirious, A tier. I forgot that he has his own chase theme. Yeah, he's going to S tier. This skin, I see a lot of people use it. I'll put it in A tier. I thought that this was a Coolkid skin. B tier. Vanity, A tier. Deep Sleep, B. Subject Zero, S tier. White Pumpkin, S tier. This skin, D tier. Combat Initiation Jason, A tier. Barber Jason, honestly B tier. Pursuer, S tier. I really like the VIP skin, honestly. I'll put it in A tier. Easter Ripper Jason, B tier. I'm gonna put Milestone 1 in F. Milestone 2, honestly does not look that good either. It's definitely a little bit better though. Both of these are S tier. Jason is kind of stacked. Whimsical is just like a C tier. I like Pool Kid. I honestly do like Pool Kid. I might put him to A tier. School Kid, D tier. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Nightmare. Okay. Blue Dude. I would put him into S tier. This one just kind of depends on what mask you get. I would put it into B tier. B tier. Pretty Princess is also S tier. I think they did change the voice lines though. If we put Delirious that high, Colors and Electricity should also go that high. C tier. Okay, I would put this skin pretty low. When you do the walk speed override, you just start spinning. I'll put it to C tier. Mafioso. He's got a good chase theme. Pizza delivery guys are good. The skin is good. I'm not the biggest fan of the voice lines. I wasn't really a fan of Mafioso before the rework, but his intro and outro are really good, so I'm gonna put him inside S tier. I also really like Original Cool Kid. I think he's A tier. They got rid of everything custom on Savior. They got rid of like legit everything custom on Savior. I'm gonna have to put him into B tier. Alright, I'm gonna put Milestone 1 into C tier. And then Milestone 2 into B tier. Milestone 3 into A tier. Milestone 4 into S tier. Alright, I'm gonna put Diva Dino into S tier. The custom corrupt nature is really good. The voice lines is good. The music is good. Butcher is D tier. Since we put Luis inside C tier, we're gonna put Petro inside C tier too. I do really like this John Doe skin. I'm gonna put it to A tier. Demon King has some really good voice lines. He does have a custom chase theme. He has a custom kill animation. I'm gonna put him inside S tier. This skin's D tier, bro. Geometry is also really good. I'm gonna put Geometry inside A tier. 2017 is also going inside A tier. Gas Harpoon is S tier. The chase theme is good. The LMS is good. Annihilation is also S tier. Yourself is just one that depends, but I'm gonna put it to A tier. Poached is A tier. It's got a silly face. And then John Doe Milestone 1. Nothing looks different about him. F tier. And then inside this one, he gets like a little crown. I put this one into C tier. This one's also going into C tier though. And then this one's B tier. Santa John Doe, I really like Santa John Doe. It's going into S tier. I really want this skin to come back, but it's probably not going to. This is the ASPX skin next. You like legit cannot tell what's going on. I'll put it to D tier. This skin is really good. I'll put it in A tier. Sagittal, this skin is F tier. Red Room Curse, I think is A tier. I haven't seen anybody use this skin either. I'm just gonna throw it inside C tier. I'll put Umbra inside S tier. You Are an Idiot Noli. I'm gonna put it inside A tier. 035 I think is also A tier. Toolbox Noli is F tier. Robert is pretty solid, but I think he's gonna have to be B tier. Artful is A tier. Devioso is S tier. And then Yourself is A tier, because it also depends on the avatar like John Doe. I put Green Skeleton inside D tier. There's a skin for 1X called Green Guest. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. C tier. Okay, so now we have Isagi 1X. I'm gonna put this one inside C tier. And then we have 16th Night. I'm gonna put it into B tier. I'm gonna put the Pride 1X inside A tier. This one's really good. Green Envy. You can't even tell what's going on. I'm gonna put it in D tier. I think the Green Guest one's better. Blue Steel is B tier. Alright, Illumina's actually pretty good. I'm gonna put it to A tier. Darkness, I'm just gonna do B. Monochrome, B. Vernum's B tier. Voidbound's pretty good. Voidbound, A. Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 1X inside A tier. I actually really like his design. Timeless, I don't like Timeless that much. B tier. Alright, I'm gonna put this inside C tier. Classic 1X, I think, is A tier, honestly. Ace of Spades is S tier. Lancer is not good. Betrayed 1X is really overrated, but I do think it's A tier. Triple S tier. Diva, 1Eggs, Hacklord. All S tier. Yeah, the milestone ones don't change that much. I'm just gonna throw like these there, and that there. Like that. Guardian 1X inside B tier, and then Jack Frost inside S tier. So here are all three of the tier lists next to each other. I know some people definitely skip to the end of the video, so I do want to say that I couldn't judge these based off of the references. So like just because the Sans comic skin for 007 was from Undertale, I couldn't put it higher because of that.